Ladies and gentlemen, we have gathered to watch the people's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture prevail in all things but electronics, being self-sufficient on electronics. Just to look, to have a check-in on the place. You know, it's pretty damn intense at this point. There are a few trains about. It would seem as though there is a railroad is slightly overloaded. It might be, but keep everything flowing and working. So if the latest additions to the logistical chain has worked out, as trucks should be going from this warehouse down to a storage facility at the harbor. Here. There is a tiny one coming on. No, you're not part of that. You're getting electronics for a shop. Okay. No one's coming then. There's a 787 and a few old Soviet helicopters flying around. Indeed. So, yes, great. What, oh, look at this too. Nuclear fuel. We have an entire ship full. Standing around at an aggregate unloading harbor. That's probably just for good keeping. That's great. How are we doing here with the nuclear fuel? That's not a nuclear harbor. Yeah, that's grain and food harbor. This one, it's not almost full. Wonder how many it will store. Yes, but it's also nice to have them on the ship. Yeah, but we have one entire ship of them. Okay. Yeah, as we do have that, I might as well sell the stuff. Right? Yes. More boats. For doing what? Nuclear fuel. Container Express. 13 knots. 2,220 tons. 720 tons of vehicles on the flatbed. I don't think I have one of these. Maybe I do. Yeah, so that was bought somewhere. There is Frida. You have gotten 67 tons so far. Okay. We need to keep a little bit more than 35 tons in here then. So send more trucks and more frequently, please. Like a lot. Unless they can't be empty. We have an entire warehouse full of these things. Yes, 160 tons. Well, here's a truck. That's 11 tons for you. Very good. We only have 20 people in here. Okay. I don't know. We try and have 150 people in here. Okay. Plastics factory. That too. And not at full capacity. Half capacity is what you need. Regarding the balance here of being self-sufficient on this stuff, these things, it is a bit much. It's a good mechanic, and maybe it should be worked into other things as well. That other things also gets more and more complicated. As long as it's possible to have a working economy, if you have made reasonable choices. But the electronics, as of current implementation, is taking it a little bit far, in my opinion. As a clothing factory, it is making clothing for us. Plenty of chemicals in there. This is running great. Okay. Yes, and we also, I think we have a little bit of surplus chemicals here. Sometimes. Now we have a warehouse that does exactly this. If you're serious about this, we put like. It is already assigned. What do you do there? Stracore storage facility. Okay. You load. Yeah, no. Load chemicals. Are you sure this is okay? Yeah, this is this one. No. You unload chemicals. It's full though. But yes, but it will run out now that we have this thing. 2 tons a day. Or if they run out. Or something, yeah. It'll be fine. So it is almost running at 100% too. Very nice. But we don't have that much to store here. 52 tons. But it's enough now. How much have we gotten on the Frida boat here? 89 tons. Out of 612. Could we get like more trucks to help? Yeah, but that distribution office, I think, only had 2 covered trucks when it come to think of it. But this is radio distribution. It's very busy. It also has a very important task. Electronic making. Yes, this is part of electronic making. You load. Okay. This is just what we need. This one. I'm in the harbor. So you go once the ship is in, because this will be filled. Load. When the ship is out, and yeah, might take a little bit of tweaking to figure out exactly how to optimize this or get it as good as possible. Come to think of it, how much plastics does one plastics factory produce a day? Because we're only using half capacity. Is plastics a limitation down here at the local plastics factory? Trying to squeeze out as much as possible from this. You do 6.6 tons a work day. And you consume 2.6, and this one consumes 4.5. Yeah, so we ought to be slightly low on plastics, but we seem to have a little bit. Oh, maybe we should bring plastics too then. Yeah, might be it. The key to being self-sufficient. This little enclave might be self-sufficient or not on electronics. It's not exporting any electronics anyway, but it might be getting it from other places. It's a food boat, meat, building material, even more building material. Bitumen, 5,000. This is great. How are you doing here on the pollution nowadays? It shouldn't be too bad. These two are 56 years of average lifespan. That's not good. 66 is not great. 66 is indeed not great. 67, 57, 71. Yeah, that's pretty decent for a place like this. Up here though, 80, 79.92. 70, yeah, very good. I think in the Soviet Republic, it's pretty good. Bell Tower. Well, the people are happy for this. Oh, the debugging information is on, so it's a bit much here. Tourist spend. Tourist visits. Tourist budget one. It's like the same thing, but in a different format. Let's start with this and see if we add in plastics too on the boat, if that makes sense. This is our Eiffel Tower. The Gata Space Needle is actually taller, or is it? The Eiffel Tower is ever so slightly taller, I think. I don't know how it is, but here comes an aeroplane landing. Very good. It's unfortunate what has happened to the runways. But I'm too afraid to take them out and redo it, because it's not going to be possible to get back in. I think that this is likely already the third iteration or something of the airport up here. There's just not enough space available. We do have planes circling around waiting to land pretty much all the time. Could you have like a second airport? I think haven't I thought about this before? This feels very familiar. There's a construction office here that I think I built with the intention of being able to do something about the terrain here. I think so. This is, if you're going to want to play the realistic mode, yes, then this would not be possible. You have to get a road up to this place for this to work, and you will not get them instantly. And also, how will it work when you buy like what I'm intending to do now, excavators? Even if I had a road, or how does it work? Even if I had a road, these show up at the customs house, and that was a few too many. This, I actually think that we want more bulldozers How is it looking? A second airport. Right. With like multiple runways and actually working. Yes, but this will be too far away from town, so we'll have to use a bus to shuttle people in. People that's if it is who come from. No, those can't help you. But terrain tools can help us. And this will be possible because this is the only place on the map where we have hard, solid rock. I think forget about it. Airplane cannot take off for landing. Hold right mouse button to too steep of an incline. Really? Yes, but this is 288 meters. We need like 1 kilometer. And preferably where, somewhere wherever it would work. $456, maybe not anywhere near. We don't need to be able to land the largest plane. Yes, it would be excellent to get the larger planes out of town. Yes, but this is 450. This is not enough. Also, we're not making any progress. Why don't you just use this terrain flatten tool from flatten? Because nothing's happening. Or very, very, very little. Very, very small amounts. I think that this is a little bit of a fool's errand. A little bit. It's right. It's terrain smoothing, yes. Oh, that works wonders. No, it doesn't. That's a solid rock that we haven't had access to for the entire thing. We have to buy. Now it is in the way of progress. We finally find it. I think that, yeah, it is indeed a fool's errand, and also it's how do you think that looks? It's really, you think that this is too steep of a runway? Yeah, but this is not going to work. Give up. Yes, find some other place to do this. If you want to need to do this, cancel all those plans. Since we are busing people, in either case. Yeah, because there's no way we're getting it to them within walking range of all of this. Yeah, except maybe using a bus stop to force them to instruct the dear visitors to go to that particular bus stop. You don't want to do that. Right, I remember having a notion of doing it down here once upon a time. The airplane cannot take off for landing. Power lines. Look at this. 1 kilometer runway. Terrain. Get out. No, but I had not purchased any bulldozers or excavators. Preferably, we would like 2 runways too, if that could be arranged. We can try. Bulldozer, nuclear bulldozer. I use this. This is going to cause issues. Maybe. Oof, get that. There we go. How many runways did you want? You said. Yeah, mountain, no problem. Big on. There. Yes, there you go. Okay. Thank you for your services. Very much. Runway. Now, also, worth thinking about, of course, is that we need to have connecting buildings. That's very long. One thing of building them too long is that the plane lands very far away from the terminal. And it has to go at the slow taxi speed all the way to the terminal. If I do this, it doesn't tell me how long it is anymore. Oh. About 2 runways, that is not for blocking each other. 1,066 meters. 3. Do we have space for it? There is something in the way here, isn't it? There is like sewage systems. Can you build on top of those? So it would appear. Airplanes. As an airport terminal, they have not left enough space. Like at all. Also, I need like I got damn it. Side entrances. Side entrances as you want to enter the runways from. I'm going to do this slightly differently. Here. That is, we can take away 300 meters on the other end of it. Usually this is not going to be a problem. This feature of the landscape might be when the plane gets here. If a plane gets here. Yes, then we think differently, slightly. Then I have 300 meters to remove if I'm so placed to think. Do that and airport terminal. A little bit of an annoying thing is that this requires heating. Yes, we don't have any. We do have oil to burn though. But you want to place it like out here somewhere that we can get. That might even have been a little bit too close. Get rid of it. Do it again. Dum bum bum bum. Da 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 bum. Airport terminal. I think I should flatten the terrain here a bit. Same level as the runways, please. Did I do that on top of... no, we didn't have any sewage pipes. Here. No, but aeroplane. Airport terminal. Oh, it's like a huge bus platform too. A huge, at least a regular big one. Was that? Did it light up? It might have, but I'm not completely. Yes, it probably did. There and one more. That's enough. Doesn't have to be that complicated. Yes, but I'm still concentrating here to get this right. Oh, this is going to be. You can't connect like this, and there's a thing that what just happened. You might be able to connect like so. Yes, and road connection says we can actually build this, please. Road connection, control tower too. We can have that here where we have workers. Or we might not actually need it. We have a control tower up there. Seems I think they have pretty decent range. Hello. This is not always great. Oh, but it's better to have it than not, as we didn't. Now we have it. Used to be only for railroad. Let's see, where are we? We're in this place. That means that it is construction office group number... Yeah, Breder 9. I just need to hook up like a little bit of taxiway there and also start the construction. This is going to take 25,000 work days. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. Start working. Get to work. think. On this end, though, we're going to make a little bit more bus platform. It's unpaved for a bit here. That's a little bit crude. Going to fly in tourists after all. Yes, but I think we'll leave it unpaved until this is all finished. You don't have to wait for. You wanted to leave it unpaved. Now we can upgrade. You know, the last bit to a bus platform is never possible to actually upgrade. Oh, that bit. That is not if you want the flow. The airport, sure, whatever you want, really. Vis-a-vis the road type, gravel road. Yes, we can upgrade, maybe. Yes. Now this place only needs like heat and possibly drinking water. Does an airport terminal need drinking water? Since it needs heat, I would suppose. No. Okay. Oh, that's great. No bathrooms in at the airport. Oh. Yeah. Anywho, this is this then, and this is 17th of April 2099. 2 years. Also, we need to do electricity and heat. That runway may be a little bit short for the very long. Let's just confirm here that we can actually land a 787. Yes. Not on this one, but that's okay. Yeah, I want to click the name, thank you. Like the flight valley. This is the thing in the valley, and that's the thing up on the hill towards mountain. To be extra cool, we could send tourists who come in on the railroad from the Soviet border here. 79, 86 of them are standing around waiting for a train that may come. Sooner or later. That's not a people's train. $290 workers. 233. Yeah, these 233 tourists. They are standing around here. So we fly them from here, take them on a train from the Soviet border, fly them on a plane from here to here, right, and then they go on the bus from here, transfer very nicely, get to see our television station and a bit of the electronics making. They can buy the electronics later on if they want to in our shopping center up here. This is not overpriced at all. It is only set to absolute maximum price. That is not enough. They're enoughly overpriced in either case. Yes, I suppose that will have to be that, actually. 20th of April here of 2099. We could pretend that this is 1999 instead. It would be more fitting, maybe, for the setting. This is pretty crazy. We have an Eiffel Tower and the Space Needle and an interesting mix of architecture, you could say, here up in our tourist place. Like these hotels are extremely old, Soviet style, and more modern things. And then, of course, the old classic Eiffel Tower. This is more like, oops, do I still have this work? Does this work? Yes, it does. This. It has markings, I just put it the wrong way around. But, well, the people coming in on the bus line going from there, yes, they can feel welcome. They can think that that's the hotel I want to stay in. It is facing our direction. But or this with this, look. Oh, that's not too bad. You can sit here, look at the sunset. Actually, wonderful. There, sunset, aeroplane, sirens going off, traffic noise, constant from both road traffic and the airport. Yes, thank you so much for watching, indeed. There's like much more things that one can do even after this much things that has already been done. Yes, we will get to that in time. Good night.